Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching me from, and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to quickly address a set of people, right? The young people. If you're a teenager starting from 16 years old to 20 upwards, I want you to pay a very close attention to what I'm about to say, right? It has been on my mind to actually share this, and I thank God for the opportunity to do that right now. If you're a young person, I want you to know that there are so many opportunities in front of you. There are so many things that you can actually do with your life. Now, I'm going to say this very quickly. If you are planning to go to a country, a better country, apart from the one where you are currently living, like you desire to move to a better place, a better country. Take for instance, you want to come to Brazil. I would advise you to do this. After graduation, after you have graduated, or before you graduate, there are some things that are so sacrosanct that you cannot miss in your life. One of them is getting a skill, getting an employable skill, getting a skill that you can do and make money from it. It can be hairdressing, it can be plumbing, it can be catering, it can just be anything, it can be anything that can put food on your table. And I would also encourage you to go to a driving school or look for someone to teach you how to drive. These skills are employable skills, because in life a lot of opportunities come, and if you are not prepared for them, you just miss out on life. And who knows, God might have prepared something for you. God might have prepared something for your future, and only for you to just have this particular skill. Expose yourself to a lot of things. Expose yourself to lots of skills. These days, we have a lot of things going on in the world. The AI, the internet is filled with so many creative things that you can do. Sitting down and expecting that your parents are going to care for you, or your older ones, or someone somewhere is going to be catering for you, it doesn't cut it anymore. Okay, so it's very important for you to get a skill that you can actually do, and make sure that you learn it very well. So many people are half-baked today. They don't even know any particular skill like that can put food on their table. Some of them just go here and there, but they are not perfect at anything. Learn a skill that is very that you can boast to tomorrow and say, oh, I know how to do this thing professionally and ethically. Secondly, if you are into education, or if you feel like you are being called into the education line, I would advise you that you should start from your project, your university project. Make sure that you publish your paper. I cannot overemphasize this. Being in Brazil has taught me a lot of things. Being in Brazil has opened my eyes to a lot of things, and I will just counsel you. I'm actually speaking from a place of experience, especially in Brazil. In Brazil, you look at everywhere, you see a lot of technical schools, you see a lot of opportunities for young people to thrive. Did you know that even in Brazil, the government also pays teenagers, secondary school students, just to encourage them to go to school, to participate? And I believe this is the future of any country. Investing in your younger ones is a very great thing to do as a nation. It's a very important thing to do as a country. Seriously, because these guys go to school and they learn so many things that you cannot even imagine. For instance, almost every teacher you meet in Brazil knows how to draw. Is very creative. The other day, my kids brought some gifts home, and I saw one of them. It looked, oh my God, it looked so fascinating. Using bottles, they just said, oh, everybody bring bottle, from your house, recyclable bottles from your house. And okay, I just said, okay, let's comply. Only for us to see at Christmas, they used PET bottles to make, a kind of a toy for that Christmas. And it was amazing. You wouldn't even know that it was a recycled PET that they used for this. This is what I'm talking about, creativity. I don't know if they even learn it from somewhere, but almost every child in Brazil can draw. Almost every child in Brazil can, do something interesting and fascinating. If you feel like you are into music, learn music full time. Be dedicated to it. Be dedicated in church. Be dedicated in your environment. Do these things. Try to explore as a young person. Try to explore your passions. Try to explore the things for some young people like I had passion and interest in so many things, and I decided to work on it. As you see me today, I am a musician. I can sing, I can play a musical instrument, I can cook, I can make hair, I can do so many things. And so if I go to a place, I am not stranded. I also have degrees, and by the grace of God, I was able to do all these things even before I got married, even before I started having kids. Because I can tell you that if you have kids, so many things that you wish you can do, you can't really do them. You are kind of limited. I am not saying I am a standard. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I'm just saying this, out of experience and out of a burden in my heart today. Now, if you are a young person, please invest in yourself. Submitting applications for people made me to realize that, oh my God, we need to do better. We need to do a lot better, because if you're submitting an application for someone that is not a Brazilian, when I submit applications for people and I look at the planilla, if I look at the things the requirements, that are opened, that someone is supposed to fill before they can apply to some schools, I'm like, oh my God. They ask you for conferences that you have attended. They ask you for skills. They ask you for, employment letters that some of us don't even have. Some of us don't even know where our employment letters are. Some people don't even collect employment letters. It is amazing to me. So I am not doing this to shade anybody, but I want you to know that the world is becoming, has changed a lot. It has changed a lot. If you want to submit applications in Brazil today, there are so many things that you'll be requested to provide. And these things are regular things in Brazil that everybody has. Let me say that way. Because they have publications, they have conferences that they have attended, they have articles that they have written, so many things like this, events that they have attended, voluntary rules. I am not saying that some of us are not doing this, but some of us are doing it, but we don't even have comprehension, we don't have receipts for them, we don't have these certificates to show. So I would advise you, I would encourage you that if you want to, go to a better country, not just Brazil, but any other country you want to go to, I want you to know that people are doing greater for themselves. Some people say, oh, I am into this business, but they are not even registered with CAC or with any corporate affairs commission in their countries for their businesses. They don't have any track record. They don't have anything to show for this. So as young people, I would encourage you, I would implore you, and I want you to know that these things are achievable. I know you do them, but please, it's just a reminder, It's a reminder, and it's something that is on my mind to share with us today. I hope that you're going to take advantage of this and not just say, oh. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much. Bye. So, in light of this, I have made up my mind that I want to coach. If you're a fresh graduate and you need someone to coach you or someone to mentor you, please reach out to me and I am going to try to do my best to see how you can become better. Or you can submit your applications in Brazil or any other support that you may need. I just feel like I could make a difference in someone's life today. It's one of my goals for 2026 that by the grace of God, I am going to help at least 5 people move to Brazil. I might be doing some for free, but if you know you're interested and you need someone to guide you, you are starting from the scratch, you don't know how to go about it, please reach out to me and I am going to help you. Of course, it's not free. It depends. I'm just going to choose only 5 people for free. But the other ones that I know you have the money, you're going to have to pay for the coaching. Okay? Thank you.